What's good, guys? Welcome back to another episode of G&G News. We have a very special episode for today. This is the first episode of The First, which is a new series that I'm going to be bringing to YouTube, which is going to be talking about the first of tech in all different aspects. So we're going to start this off today because you guys know that I am a gamer, and the games console I play the most prolifically is the PlayStation 4. So I thought it would be really cool to go back and see what was the first game that you were able to actually get a trophy. Now, if you don't know what a trophy is the equivalent to an Xbox Game Achievement. Xbox Game Achievements, I believe, came out around the time of 2008, and in 2009, Sony introduced trophies. Trophies are a system, essentially like a checklist of things that you do within playing the game that you're playing, or the application that you're playing, and they have different levels of being like, hard, intermediate, easy, very easy. So you can get a bronze trophy being the easiest, then a silver, then a gold. And for you to really show that you've 100%ed a game, you can get a platinum trophy once you have every single trophy within completing a game. So I thought it'd be really cool to go back and show you guys the very first game that has trophies. So without further ado, that game is none other than Pixel Junk Eden. Now, I wasn't actually able to find Pixel Junk Eden, but I was able to find the Game of the Year edition of that, which is Pixel Junk Eden Fully Grown Edition, which is over on PlayStation Now. So shout out to PlayStation Now. It's a really great service, and because of that, I'm actually going to be able to provide you guys with some gameplay for today. So yes, as I said, big shout out to PlayStation Now. Because of them, I'm able to provide this gameplay for today. So as you can see here, this game is being loaded up through the PlayStation Now service. So as it says, open the PlayStation Now menu by pressing the PlayStation button while playing a game to see the PS Now menu, and you can add games to your game list and use it for your trophies. So we're now going to start the game, boot it up, and it's a very simplistic game, to be honest with you. From the little time that I've played it, it's more like an arcade-esque type of game. There's not a lot of functionality and control in it. From the limited time that I did play it, there wasn't a lot of actual vivid gameplay, but it is a very early PlayStation game, so you can't expect everything. So art music collaboration by Bayon, and as I said, big shout out to none other than Pixel Junk. Okay, so this is Pixel Junk. It's a very weird looking game. So it says play to have your score ranked on the PlayStation Network. You can play online or offline, so I'll play online. So here it is. This is the first garden. Now let me see if I can remember the controls. Okay, so if you press the middle button, it'll pause. So yeah, you just basically just trying to get yourself as high as you possibly can by using the garden to develop new paths and new different ways. But I just thought that this was cool, that this is like the first game that we initially had trophies on, all the way back in the days of PlayStation 3. This is reminiscent of Loco Roco, if you've ever played that game, which is like a weird platforming game that has puzzle aspects like this. So I believe to start a game, you have to jump into these rings. You can see down the corner there's a start, so it says global garden ranking. So this is going to tell me everybody that I know that plays it. So there is actually still prolifically quite a few people still playing this game, which is pretty cool for an old pixel junk game from PlayStation 3 times. You can do the credits. But yeah, it's a very simplistic game. And I just wanted to know, what did you guys think of this, What was the first game that you ever played that had trophies? Do you remember? And in this video, I'm going to go back and show you guys what was the first game that I ever played that had trophies. And we're going to do that now. So yeah, big shout out to PlayStation Now. So let's go back. Let's see. What was the first game that I ever got a trophy in? Okay, the first game that I ever received a trophy in was Street Fighter 4. Oh wow, I wonder if we can get a date. The 3rd of the 11th, 2012. 3rd of the 11th. 1st of the 11th, 2012. So yeah, my first ever trophy was received on the 1st of the 11th, 2012. And yeah, it's just crazy to see. Obviously, the game we were playing was very simplistic. All the games that then stemmed on and had trophy systems added into them, like, even some older games that they remastered, they added trophy systems into them due to putting them onto like the PS4, the PS5, PS Vita, or whatever console it may be, one of the newer updated consoles. So what would let me know, guys, what was the first game that you got a trophy in, and what was your hardest trophy achievement? Also, as well, we're going to find the few games that I have platinums for. So, just to show you all, as you can see, in total, I have 3,376 trophies. 13 of them are platinum trophies, 153 are gold, 544 are silver, 2,666 are bronze. So it just shows you how obviously easy the bronze trophies are compared to some of the other ones. So I'm just going to go and find the games that I have platinum trophies on. I know Miles Morales is one of them, so let's go. So you're probably wondering, what is this game? This game is called My Name is Mayo. It is a very simplistic game, as you can see. Like, I received most of the trophies on this. I think I completed the whole game on the same day. Yeah, I got every trophy on the same day. You literally have to just click a jar, and that's all you do. There's nothing else that you do in this game. You just click a jar over and over and over again. Can't remember how many times that I did this, but yeah, managed to get the platinum trophy. So I started that game at 1:27, then I finished the game at 2:15. I'm sorry, 2:45, so 2:45. So that just shows you how short amount of time it took me to get that trophy. Do I feel like I earned that one? Yes. Does it feel like it was well deserved? No. But let's move on to another trophy. Okay, another game that I have a platinum trophy for. Chicken on the Road, which is a very easy game where basically you just have to score points by driving a car for a certain amount of time, and I believe you just like collect eggs. That's another game that I completed in a very short succession of time, and I was able to get myself a platinum trophy from Chickens on the Road. Super Destronaut DX was very similar to a side-scrolling shooter like R-Type Delta, if you guys have ever played that. It's like Space Invaders, but sideways and also vertical. So horizontal and vertical. Space Invaders, that was a game that I was able to get a very easy platinum trophy for. Road Bustle was another game that I was able to get a very easy platinum trophy for. This is just a game where essentially you were just running on a road. And you're just trying to not get hit. Another game that you can get a very easy platinum trophy in. A game that I'm actually trying very hard to get the platinum trophy in is none other than Ghost of Tsushima, probably one of my favorite games. So next up, a game that I actually felt well deserved getting the platinum trophy. Though this experience did feel short, I wish this was longer. Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales is probably one of the better games to come out of the PS4 towards the end of its life cycle, as we are now onto the PS5. PS4 has still got its heart beating, don't get me wrong, but it needs to get some new games in quick. The Walking Dead, the Telltale series collection, which is a Telltale interactive game where you essentially play through the episodes of The Walking Dead, and you can essentially change the answers by giving your own little insights with the different answers that you're able to give. The Complex, which is a game that's actually been developed by Wales Interactive, which is a Welsh game development studio. So shout out to them. It was a very interesting game. It's similar to a Telltale game where you have different questions that you have to answer and little different mini games that you have to do in order to find all the different endings of the story. I would implore you guys to go and check it out. I think it is a absolute fantastic game, and I put a lot of time and effort into playing that game as well. Tales from the Borderland, which is another Telltale game. I really like the Telltale games, and they're really fun to play. I've played this one like 3 or 4 times. I've gone back and played it 3 or 4 times. I enjoyed the hell out of it, so go and check it out for yourselves. If you like Borderlands and you like Telltale games, it's literally just them two franchises smashed together. Minecraft Story. If you like Minecraft and you like Telltales, it is them two games smashed together. Do you know what? I'm not someone who's into Minecraft, but I actually enjoyed that story, so shout out to Minecraft. Batman. I believe I did both of these. So there's The Enemy Within and there's another Batman game. This is a Telltale game. I was able to get a platinum trophy in that one. And it did take me a little while. To be fair, I did have to play for it for about a series of 2 to 3 weeks. But I was able to complete it. There are in total 6 chapters that have 5 episodes each in them. So, good amount of time to be played. The Wolf Among Us, another great Telltale game that I was able to get 100% and get the platinum trophy. The Walking Dead mission. So some games don't actually have a platinum trophy. So this game I have 100% completed it, but there is no platinum trophy. So as you can see there is no symbol for the platinum trophy that is highlighted. But another great game that I would check out if you enjoy Telltale games and you like the Walking Dead series. But Batman: The Enemy Within, it's another great Telltale series game that I completed and also got a platinum trophy for that. Let's see, is there any others? Erica is an interactive game with a very fun, dark, twisted story that has several different endings. There are an array of different trophies that you can get from this. I had to play through this many times to get the platinum trophy for that. There is 1 platinum, of course, because you can only get 1 platinum in a game. 3 gold trophies, 18 silver trophies, and 12 bronze trophies in total. So, you know, check that game out if you like a game that has a very twisted, convoluted story with lots of different turns. You know, good character development and a story that will leave you feeling like, did I actually complete the game, or is there more to this? Then go and check that out. Also, the people who make Erica, please create another game. I can't wait until you guys create another game. Been looking forward to it for a very long time. So yeah, let me know, what game have you played that you remember was the first game that you got a trophy in? You know, was it something similar to mine? My first game was a Street Fighter 4. I love fighting type games, so I guess that's pretty reminiscent. Thank you all for watching the first episode of the first. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications if you haven't done already. Go and check out PlayStation Now, and you know, check out Pixel Junk Eden Fully Grown Edition, and let me know what you think of it of yourself. Also, they make a plethora of other different games like Pixel Junk Shooter Ultimate, and so on and so forth. I'll be back with some more content very soon. I appreciate your time today, guys. Have yourself a lovely day. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications if you haven't done already, and I'll see you all in another episode very soon.